Hey everybody, welcome back to part two and to another episode. This is awkward because I've got my camera on a high tripod looking straight down, but I think it's the best way to show this project. So today's episode is I'm going to be building a set of two Amazon bar stools, and I'll put the information in the description, but basically I looked all over at every store and every online place, Wayfair and all that stuff, and plus like literally like every furniture store I could go to, and couldn't really find a set of bar stools that I liked. And I'll do a follow up, like a review after I've used them for a while, so you can see my island. But basically, they're going to go on the island in my kitchen, and so basically, I'm just going to unbox them, build them. Hopefully, it doesn't take very long, and um, we'll go from there. So. You probably won't see me too much other than my feet, but I think this might be the best way to try to do this project. So anyway, these are just two basic. I think they're kind of gray fake leather stools. So I open the box is heavily taped. And, oh my! Let's we'll see what we got here. I hope they're good. I looked them up again on Amazon. And I didn't notice this previously, but it says a frequently returned item. But then all the comments seem really positive. People seem to like them. So um, I don't know. We'll see what we've got here, and we will go from there. I forgot to even consider what tools I need. Hopefully, nothing too crazy. Somewhere I have right behind me. I have a basic toolkit. So let's see. Okay, styrofoam, no bueno. Yeah, some people did post some pictures that they were receiving these with like scratches in the metal and stuff, but they're supposed to assemble pretty easily. There's seems like there's one part they had a little warning on the actual official ad about something. But see, like right here, this corner is like smashed. It's kind of this corner is nice and flush, and then this corner, and maybe just a little bit sharp as well. And then this corner is kind of sticking out of there, but that could just be it got in there during packaging. So that's kind of the back. As I think it mostly just assembles with screws and stuff. So hopefully that's all it is. So okay, I'm gonna take this piece that I threw. I'll set it up here on the sofa because just in case there's some kind of manufactured kind of grease or something on there that the styrofoam in here is all smashed. Kind of makes me think the usual that I always worry about things being returned. So here's the instructions. So basically it looks like we just get all these parts. So I have two backs, two seat cushions, two seat bases, a swivel, the base, and or I'm sorry, that's probably the base. The swivel thing goes in there, and then the top, and then the legs. There's probably a base piece down, and then so yeah, this piece, and then maybe some feet. And then we got some screws and stuff. So hopefully, if this all goes well, we'll be building one of these, and then I'll probably do the other one off camera. We'll just see how it goes. So this one it's a little better. It's still a little wonky in this corner. This corner is flush, just like the other one. This corner is kind of a little messed up, but it might just be the way they are. They're not only are they fake leather, they feel kind of rubbery. But we'll just go with it. They were certainly half price of other options too. So see, this is all broken in here. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can see that. So I don't know. All these broken pieces of packing. It's not packed very well. We got all these 1, 2, 3. 4. I'm going to guess there's probably 8 of these. This should be the 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And some people, I'm going to move the gingerbread. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that hurt. Ooh, I just like kind of caught my toe in there. Eesh. Eesh. That's the toe I broke last time, so I don't want to do that again. Okay. And when I say I broke it, it wasn't a little bit. It was a lot. Okay. So here's the cushions. These are the main things you're going to see if you're. We got packing material down in there. Sheesh. So I don't really love the packing process. Okay, so we've got, looks like you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screw holes in there. I mean, it's thick and well padded. It seems like a lot of the ones I looked at, I looked at the next closest, still much more expensive than these, were IKEA had some, and their cushion was like, it was just a teensy bit of cushion. It was just nothing. You just felt like you're sitting on a piece of plywood, which you were. Actually, that's exactly what it was. Okay, so moving along here, we got this. There's dirt on here. Something. Oh, God. Dang it. It's like, where does that go here? It's like dirt or blood or something. Right, right there. If I touch that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what that is, but you can see what I'm talking about right there. Okay. It's pretty obvious from the get-go, but I don't know what it is. It could be a scuff from manufacturing, but it could also be uh, somebody else didn't like it. There's another, like let's see, right, not that one, right there. See that mark? I thought it was a little piece of styrofoam, but again, like, oh, it's kind of like a sticker or something. Other piece over here. You see that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So moving on. God, what a mess. You see all this, all the debris in there? Like, like for real? Like, there's like bits and pieces of not just styrofoam, but just kind of debris in there. Okay. So, and what I saw on some of the, somebody posted pictures on the Amazon ad that showed like, big scrapes on here and stuff. And so I'm not seeing anything other than styrofoam. Not really seeing anything like that. So that's good. Okay. All right. These will set right here for now. This one, that's how it came out of the packaging. It's wide open, all split and broken. So again, just kind of, if I buy a new item, I just expect it to be new. That's what I'm paying for. If it's a used item, okay, let me know that, and then I'll pay less for it, even less than I paid for this. All right, there we go. So those, looks like we got a little pack of the parts here. We'll just kind of set that down here for a moment if I don't hurt myself on it. We got all these parts here, which are, packaged. Okay. Well, they even included whatever this thing is. We've a little baby wrench in there, a little Allen wrench in there. We got maybe some feet. So those are going to be some of the parts. And we got another bag of that stuff here. It's about the same. Yep, whatever that is. Get the little baby wrench. You see it? Yeah, baby wrench, Allen wrench, all the other screws and stuff. So looks like we got 2 sets of those. We got another piece in here that's all. So yeah, that's just either they just package it terribly or this was returned. But let's see here. It's a little scuffy and it's actually kind of sticky along there. So as long as I'm kind of at the point. Just don't know. All right, so not sure these parts. I just don't know. We'll just set them aside here. Another one of these guys here. So we got this guy. Kind of, it's not even round here. It's kind of mangled. Probably part of the welding process or something. But I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Now we got 2 more of these rings here. Whatever. So, yeah, those must be the ones that go near the bottom. Yes. So same high quality right there on that. They must put it in a thing. It goes boing. Gives it a snap weld. Whatever you call that. I forget what you call that. Okay. So just like to kind of check everything first, make sure everyone's. So I don't see any big scrapes on it or anything like somebody else was showing on one of the pictures. Again, I'll put a link to that in the description because I said they only had so many left now when I looked at it the other day. So seems to be. I'm gonna try to get this thing out of here without knocking over the camera. So okay, all right. So let's figure out. So we have the back. We got 4 of the, okay, so we got 4 of these things, which we do. Okay. I mean, sorry, it's part 4. We got 1 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these times 2. Okay. So if you can see that. Okay. And we got 4 of these legs times 2, and we got this little swivel thing is probably what's in that little box. I don't think we've opened that yet. So, all right, and then we got. I don't know for sure if we have 12 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4, and we do have that. We do have that. That's the little baby wrench and the Allen wrench. So let's take a quick look-see here at in this box and just see what's in there. Okay, can you still see me? See my legs. This box is heavy, so this must be the little swivel things. Now I got a big mess to clean up, and it's yeah, getting to be the point of time where I can't use my vacuum. That is, in fact, what's in here. Yeah, two of these, two little swivel things, and they look good. So, go with that. This side is a little sharper. It's got the little bit of hardware there. So I'll just leave those in for now. Okay. We'll set this right over there. 2 points. All right. So they don't really like specifically give you directions on actually how to assemble this, other than these parts all go together. And there was a thing on Amazon. There was a little thing that said something like um, said something like uh, said something like beware of this part goes this way and not that way. So I forget what it was, but it had to do with these legs. So the question is, my first question: are all of these legs the same, or are there like you would think they would be, but then again, maybe they're not. So let's get. But it says there's four pieces. So and this end has like a little T up there, and this end just has a screw. That's probably where the legs go, maybe. Let's see. I'm thinking yes. So the T part goes up to one of these the thicker cross piece. I think that's what I think. And then the big hoop-de-loo without the cross pieces goes down at the bottom. Okay. And there's a screw right there about 2/3 of the way down to the bottom on right there. You see that? Yeah. Okay, right there where I'm pointing. So that's where so that goes on the inside, and then that will connect to this guy, I guess. Or yep, because the hoop goes on the inside. So it looks like these will go kind of like that. Okay. So and then there's probably a foot. I think there were little feet in there that screw in there. And then this thing here, which looks like it's already bent. It looks like it's bent up there on the. You can see that. Anyway, looks a little bent right there, but maybe it's supposed to be like that. Okay, so how do we know which is the top and which is the bottom of this thing, or is there such a thing? I guess it's probably the same. Okay. All right. So, and also what they don't tell you is really the assembly process. So, but it starts with this backing is number one, and then it looks like all that. So then what I really need to figure out is the next pieces there. Which ones are we have on here? We've got two, we got this hoop and this hoop with cross pieces. One is thicker and one is not so thick. Okay, so we'll get to this guy in a minute. All right, so we need four of these. Let's just get four of those going first. Ready to roll. Okay, and then six. They all say six. Yeah, they do. Okay, so this one. Okay, and there, I can see there's going to be a. Looks like they all are a little bent on one end. So That might be a clue. And they have a little curvature, I think, to them, like right in there. So, because there could be a one way or the other that they go. Okay, so let's get this guy. Like this. I'm having issues with my computer, so is the numbers? No, the numbers are in different places. I thought that might be a clue, but it's not a clue. Okay, so there we go. There a minute, and one more. All right. There we go. This. Yeah, they all seem to have a little bit of curvature here. This one's like not even straight, but it probably doesn't matter. Or maybe it totally matters. Uh, but okay. So then we've got, again, the annoying part of the directions here is they don't really tell you like where to begin. So we're just gonna get started here. And they don't really tell you like which screws go into which part, which really sucks. So jeez. Wow, there's like a piece of styrofoam just like embedded in this thing. That's started coming. This is really just stuck. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, there we go. All right. So there's no other instructions. These buggers. All right. So there's one. Yeah. So they don't tell you assembly. It literally says on there, right there. It says assembly instruction. But they don't tell you which screws go to which part. That's just so not cool. Like they could have one more little drawing, or they could say screw A goes in here, screw B goes in there, screw C goes in here. You know, they don't. Boy, that ticks me off. Let's see if I have my tablet here. Okay, I do. I don't know if it's in here or not. Because there was some mention of something on the Amazon ad. So I do have my tablet right here. Okay. Hopefully the battery's low. Go figure. Oh man. Okay, and my computer is crashing. It's freezing. Apparently there was a big Microsoft update about 2 weeks ago. I was leaving town. And, oh, come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. So I'm low on juice. I have 15%. Okay. So let's go. Come on. And Amazon. Come on. This thing has gotten like so slow. Okay. See if I can sign in. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, they sent me a security code. I'm using my phone. Thankfully, I saw it pop up on the screen there real quick. Come on. I only have 15% to work with. We're in a hurry. Okay. So I think I got. Oh, I don't want to do that right now. They always want you to set up something or take a survey, or it's like, no, I just want to look at my order history so I can see the. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. In my order history. Come on. This thing is so slow. It got so slow. Like I think after a certain amount of time, they just throttle. Okay. Uh, come on. Okay, these are called. Okay, so they say they're $149, only 19 left in stock. And they're called bar stool set of two 25-inch metal counter height bar chairs and modern faux leather 360 round swivel bar stools with back counter stools for kitchen island pub gray. $149, 75 each, and the name of the store is FLYZ like zebra, C like Charlie. So FLYZC store, and that's where they came from. So I'll put this in the link, but I want to look at the thing because there was like a warning like when building, be sure to do this, but not that. Okay, here it is. Assembly note. Please note the installation of part 3 has one flat side and one concave side. Oh, well, that helps a lot actually, because part 3, that's the first loop. Okay, the flat side of part 3 against the cushion and the concave side, part 3 against the rotator. I see. I think they're talking about this guy here. Okay, so this has a little concave to it. Come on. Okay, I think that's what they're saying. Okay, so they're saying the flat side. Let's see. Hmm. They're saying this side attached to cushion. I'm not seeing that really. Let's look at this one over here. Oh, yeah, this guy here. Flat side and concave. So this one here. Oh, okay. So I forgot these are numbers. So, 3, part 3. Okay, that's part 3 over there. This is part 4. Okay, so so still. Oh, okay. So this one here. Oh, I see. I see what they're saying. Okay, so there's a notch here. So this comes in, but there's a little notch there, and then this side is flat. Please note the installation part 3. Part 3 has one flat side and one concave side. The flat side of part 3 against the cushion, and the concave side of part 3 against the rotator. That. Okay. So the cushion will go right on here, like that. Now I got it. Okay. And that's good that I looked that up. Okay. And then the other thing is it says like product information, material, user guide. Oh, nice. There's a user guide on here. Nope. That just tells you maximum weight 330 pounds. Darn it. Shoot. Huh. All right. Here's what I'm going to do is, hmm. All right. We'll wait. I got to focus here. All right. So FLYZC. I think what we'll try to do here is I'm down to 13%. So we got a moment here. FLYZC. Um, they don't tell you that like the model of these bar stools, but style, modern. Okay. So let's Google that though. Let's go. FLYZC. Come on. Come on, Google. There we go. Okay. F FLYZC bar stool. Not still. Stool assembly instructions. There we go. But the instructions went away. Okay. So there is a video instructions. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Huh. Back assembly video. Hmm. Okay, let's look and see if the video might actually be on here. Come on. There we go. Oh, here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there is a video. It's so slow. This is so annoying. Okay. No audio. It's just music. How do we? Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna grab an extension cord so I can keep this guy running. Come on. Okay. All right. So they assembled it from the bottom up. So let's see that he's doing that. So okay. I didn't realize this was. I would have watched this first before I started this, but this is real life. Okay. All right. So, but they still don't tell you which screws go in which spot. Maybe they're in order. Maybe they're not. Boy. All right. Okay. Shucks. Okay. I have my electric screwdriver if I need it. So let me grab a. I have an extension cord right here. I can plug in my thing here. All right. Let's go this way. Yeesh. All right. I'm gonna plug in my. Come on. I'm gonna plug in the tablet so I can use it. It's just gonna take a little while. All right, here we go. Plug that in. Yeah, bring this over here. And huh. Okay, I should have right here. This this thing. Let's see. Drop something there. Okay, come on. Yeah, I need a plug that works. This will work, I suppose. Oh, I need a plug, not a cord. I have a cord. All right, here we go. I have so many USB plugs and cables and stuff. I don't know which ones work the best or worst. But I'll start with this duo because I lost my good one too. I was traveling and I think someone swiped it when I went to the bathroom on the airplane, but we'll figure that out. It was my fast. Come on, come on. Check your charger connection. Huh, so that's no good. All right, I think. Oh, that's probably not a good one. Let's try this one. What do we have on here? Oh, there's one there too. Okay, let's. Oh shoot. All right, let's try this combo. This is actually the combo that came with this tablet. So, but I felt like it wasn't charging very fast. Could be this could be this extension cord or something too. All right, let's try this one. Come on. There we go. Charging. Slow charging. Shoot. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if I have a different cable for that. I got this one. I will try this one with that plug. We can figure out where the problem is here. Okay. Could just be that cable. So let's set that over there. Okay. Okay. So far. Oh shoot. It says slow charging. All right. So we're at. Come on. Yeah. We're at 12%. 12%. It's going to take 3.5 hours, which is crazy. Maybe it's that plug. I didn't get the slow message yet. Here, let's try this one. Let's see. Dang it. Oh, let's try this combo. Let's see. This is my original iPod plug from Apple. And oh, now it says slow. And I think it's a cable that I've never used before. I'll try that. See if it works. Who knows? Pretty sure I've never used this cable. I was going to order. So I have a fast charger. It has a USB-C connection to the plug and to the both ends. 12%. So far, no message. Okay. Hope, cross my fingers, pray. Hope that works. Okay. So, shit. Pardon my French, but Everything fell off here. Okay, it should work. Okay, forget where I am sometimes. Ding, 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 ding. This is not made for kids. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So this guy. Oh, come on. I don't need. Okay. I'm down to. I'm at 12%. Says I'm plugged in. Charging. All right. So what I got to figure out here. This guy goes so fast. Okay. So looks like he's got the littlest of the screws. It would really be nice if they just told you. Then I don't have to keep going back and forth in this video trying to figure out which screws he's using. But yeah, so there's that. Okay. All right. Pause there. Let me check my tools. See what I have in this. This is the ladies' mate toolkit that I bought. Oh, maybe I have a screwdriver. Hopefully, will work. He's using an electric screwdriver, but okay. So let's see. Grab one of these red bags, or maybe they have. Okay, we got the feet. Here's the little guys up here. So, all right, see if I can get in there. I have scissors. There, there. Okay, I'd rather use scissors than a knife. All right, there we go. So, open this compartment. Did I? Oh, good. Thought I didn't get it. Okay, so these are the little guys. All right, so then we need the big hoop first. Okay, and those legs go on the outside. So, okay. So we have one of these guys. How did he do that? Anyway, that guy is he's fast. Come on, come on. That's it. Okay. So he set it like this. And then he'll stuck that in there like that. Oh, is that an Allen wrench? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause for a moment. This is gonna be messy. Let's just. I think I can make this happen quickly. All right, you guys got to go over here. I put my screwdriver inside my sofa, and that was not smart, but it's what I did. So I think I can get in here real quick. Just grab the things I need. Get in and out real quick. I gotta move everything. That's the unfortunate part. Oh yeah. I think we can get in here quickly without too much damage. This project is getting complicated, and I thought it was going to be easy. So, all right. So I think we just go in here like this for that momentum. There's what I need. I have a cordless screwdriver with an Allen wrench attachment down here. Okay. Now that should be. Make sure we get juice. Okay. That would just figure. I would have no battery power. Okay, there we go. Back in there. Okay, don't roll off. And if I could build this without damaging too many things, that would be pretty cool as well. And there we go. This comes back here. And grab the back here a little bit. I can sit here without too much pain. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. I caught myself that time. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is really exciting. Okay. Now, let's get the Allen wrench part here. I don't know which one is the right one, but we'll just grab one of these little screws. I'll try to guess. That one seems pretty good. Try a different one. See if it's. I don't even know if there's a difference. I think they're the same. I think they're the same, but it's hard to know sometimes. What does that look like in there? Yeah, it's multi things. So I guess they're the same. This one just seems bigger. Seems like it fits in there tight. So go with that one. Get this in here, like that. Okay, now this should go fast. Okay, so we got the big hoop. And how did he do that? He set one down. Okay. He took the hoop like that. And then we got a screw here somewhere. Oh boy, what do I do with that? Okay. All right, now we're cooking. I think we're gonna cook. All right. Oh shoot. It came out. Okay. Jesus. I've done this before, but it may not look that way. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Put this in there like that. We'll go like that. We'll go. That's not happening. Lord. What is going on here? Okay. Maybe these are the wrong ones. Let's try to finger thread it. Let's see what happens. Well, yeah, it does want to go in there. Huh. Okay. Wow. You get this thing. Oh, we'll try one more time. Okay. Well, my recommendation is do not buy this thing because, it doesn't have to be this way. Come on. All right. I mean, it definitely looks like he's got there's one, two, there's one, two, three, four. So there's tiny, small, medium, and large, right? Did the instructions? Yes. So there's 4. So there's 12 pieces. These little guys. Okay. But there's only 4. Okay. There's only 4 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. That's great. They gave an extra one. I won't complain about that. So maybe these aren't the right ones. Hmm. And he shows 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. So there's 12 of the baby ones. There's 4 of the small ones, 4 of the mediums, and 4 of the large. And so there's 12 millimeters, 20 millimeters, 25 millimeters, and 42 millimeters. So okay. Okay. So maybe he's using the next size up, which we are calling small. So leave those 12 there for now. Let's see if we can cut out some of these. And where did I put the scissors? Gosh, just why can't they just, at least IKEA, as bad as their directions are, they do include like pretty, they require some effort, a little bit of studying to figure out what their directions are saying. But come on. It would make sense that there would only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's an extra. I appreciate that part. I do appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's try again. Okay. The way these fit is weird. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works now. Come on. Okay. All right. Next, and then what we'll do is scuffed up. Could have been from me already. I don't know. But there's a little scuff on that. Okay. So go there. This one. So it goes here. Boy. How annoying. Seriously. Yeah, styrofoam coming off my forehead now. Okay. Okay. Next. Oop, it's not super straight. Okay. I think once I'm done, I'll go back around and tighten everything. Main thing, as long as I keep these going the same direction, that'd be something I would do is get one going one way and one going the other way. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. There. All right. Okay. So once we get going like this, it's not so bad. But geez, if they just pointed to where each screw went, that would solve the whole thing. Come on. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, so now I think it actually goes this way. Okay. Nope. Yeah. So those are still kind of loose. I think once we get everything together, then everything will kind of tighten up. All right. So that's the base. That's the wobbly base. Okay. Jeez. So how long did that take? Like an hour? Yeah, pretty much close to it, huh? Gosh dang it. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Okay, we're up to 18% on juice. So that's a big improvement. So we are getting power. Okay. He's see in the demonstration video, he's not showing the which screw he's using. Gosh. So he's just grabbing screws with his hand. He's going beep with his drill, and you can't see which one he's using. So we'll just have to figure it out. Gosh. And he's doing it so the camera's shooting through here, and he's reaching down in here, so you just it's blocking what he's doing. Gosh. Okay, so they say to go like this. Huh. Oh, and he just pulls. Besides that, he takes one of these and one of these that are already assembled, and he sticks them down there on the ground. Says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's probably those little ones because there's only 4 and 4 of the others. And maybe those little ones connect these two together as well. And then we got, what do we figure out on this? Oh yeah, so this one, remember it said the cushion goes on the flat side, which is this, and then the hardware for the swivel goes on the slotted side, whatever I'll call it. Okay, so we'll get these two together, hopefully. It's a puzzle. It's like a riddle, except it's not funny. Okay, and of course we don't know which. Okay, so there's the swivel, but we don't really know which side there's a kind of a. So it looks to me. Hmm, hmm, boy. Huh, I don't know. Why? Well, there's numbers. I forgot about that. There are numbers on these things. So, okay. Oh, I have one over here. Okay. Let's see here. We got this one. And that one. Oh, now my screen turned off. Honestly, it's like, okay. So, come on. Okay. Sometimes, they kind of show the number too, but then sometimes they don't. You can see the sticker, and they just have music on there. So, boy, this is such a waste of time. Okay, so we got this thing here. I flipped it over. I'm trying to push the pause button, and it just keeps playing. Okay, he flips it over, and he's got so the bottom part of the swivel. There's 3 and 4. So I believe he's got 4 already attached to 7, which is the swivel. So here's 4, and this is going to be 3, right? Okay. So 3 is is attached to the 2 and 1, the back. Okay. So he's got 4 and 7 already connected. And it's not totally clear. Okay. I got it now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a mystery as to which screws he's using. So this thing, and there's a mystery as to which direction this thing goes. I'm gonna guess that this bottom kind of sharp piece is probably gonna go to the bottom side, which is that's what he's got. So it's gonna be facing up for now because we've got this upside down. So boy. Okay, there. He just brings it in. They've got it cut out of the screen as well. So there's no way to know. Because okay. So we're gonna put oh, and that swivel goes in between those two pieces. Okay. So I gotta put I'm gonna guess where that I'm gonna guess this is down right now. So I'm gonna guess that this okay. Those pieces are gonna go there's these fit. Okay. So to put this together, and that's facing down right now. So we're going to put this is now facing up, and we're going to face this up this way because this kind of geared thing here, I just feel like it would point downward. Who would know, right? This thing's stiff too. Okay, does that make sense? So these things are going to connect like that. But we got to go like that, I guess. Okay. So those are going to connect like that. But we don't know. I'm going to center them all as they are now. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But there's 8 of those. So we don't know which screws go in there. That's so messed up. Because then these connect. So then this thing here is going to connect. This cushion has 4 screw holes in it. They're threaded. You've got these, but then these are going to connect on here as well. So how in the world? You got long ones. You got medium ones. 1, 2. So I'm thinking, how do you connect? At some point, we're going to connect this side here is going to connect to this thing here. That's what I think. That's going to be facing. That's the bottom, so that's going to be facing up. So I see how those are going to go in. Okay. And then we're going to flip that around. That way, and then this cushion is going to go on here somehow. So this is going to go on there like that, I guess. But there's already going to be a screw going through here into there. Oh my God, this is stupid. And then there's these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go into there. Or they're going to go through there into there. Sheesh. All right, one step at a time. Okay, let me go back here for a minute and see what this guy is doing here. The video would be helpful if they would just show which part goes to which part. I cannot believe. Ah, so frustrating. I thought this was going to be easy. All right, let me just watch this for un momento. Now it won't play. Hmm. I'm in airplane mode. That probably doesn't help. Make sure I'm connected properly. Yeah. Connected. Come on. I'm gonna just rewatch this thing here. Rewatch from the beginning. Mm. Well, it looks like he's using the tiny ones. Of course, they showed two barely, and then they skipped to the next part. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Okay. So they're using the long screws are going to go right through the rotator, through that other hoop, through the cushion. That's what it looks like to me. Again, it's a big secret. They don't want to show you which screw they're using because that would help you be satisfied with this product and build it faster. But apparently, they're not into that. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to watch this video all the way through so I can see, and then I'll go back and try to solve a mystery here. I just wanted to build a bar stool so I could use it. But okay, he's got a helper. They have the screws on the floor, but the camera cut them off. Jeez, this guy's got long fingernails. They're dirty. Again, he's putting the screws in behind the stool so you cannot see. Now he's got one already inserted, so you can't see it. Wow. And then they show a bunch of different shots of the finished stool as if you might want to buy it. Well, I already bought it. I just want to build it. Okay. So let's try this again here. Hmm. Yeah. And they skip right over this part with the how the how the mechanism attaches to this first base part. Boy. Okay, so we're gonna put. We know we have these. And there's one big, tall, square piece. Oh, maybe that's an extra one of these. I think it is. Okay, so there's a piece that's hammered down in here with that socket, so we don't need that. Thank goodness. That's wonderful. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they did provide an extra part for each thing. So we got 5 feet. And we got 5 washers or nuts. Oh my. Okay, so these long ones are going to go between the mechanism, the piece there, and the cushion. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go back a little more. Okay, so do I think these are going to be the short pieces? Maybe, because there's 12 of them and there's only 8 of those. So I don't know why they. Good Lord. Okay. So the 4 medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe the little ones go in here. Let's think about this for a second here. I want this. Okay. Those are going to connect to there. So that's down. Now this is up. So I want this up. So okay. So I don't know if these little guys will go in there, but we can sure try. Yeah, I think they will actually. So okay. Let's see. Okay. So I think these go together. Oh shoot. Gotta get everything lined up better. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's just start getting these started like that. Okay. Doesn't seem straight. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get these. We want to get them in the middle. It'd be nice if they just had a hole instead of a big long slot, which is again just weird. Okay. All right. Boy, they just. One thing about IKEA is that everything is like really hyper engineered and really thought out how it's all gonna go. But wow. Okay, so this one here. Let's see if that all goes in there. Okay, probably like that. Let's see if this go. Does it go all the way in? No. She's okay. Get this guy. Gosh. You just want to get them in straight, and they're not going in straight. No, that one went in. I think that one's good.
think that one went in good now. I've got one that's just not going in straight. But it may have no choice now. There we go. Jeez. There, I think it went in that time. Okay. All right. So these all, I think they all went in straight. So, all right. All right. Oh, okay. So it's starting to make some sense. Good directions and a simplified design with just holes would make everything line up better, but they don't care about that. Okay. So far, I haven't drilled a hole in my floor. There. Okay. All right. So now, oops. Uh-oh. How? This angle. How could this be too big? Gotta be kidding me. Do you think so? I see now. This this thing is angling inward. Oh, these might just flip right around though. Ha, look at that. If they all flip around like that, this is a quick solution to a nearly terrible problem, I think. Wow, that would have been time consuming. Does that all fit now? Not really. What in the world? Okay, all right. Yeah, these will. But look, right? Is that too small or something? Like, these the same? Yeah, they're the same. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Let's figure this out real quick. Okay, so these things here, how are they not? How are they not lining up? Like this thing here, I guess I have to kind of pressure them in. That's fine if that's what it is. I just don't get it. Okay. Let's grab two screws. Oh, we'll do one. Okay. So these should line up. They're just, see, they're just like kind of difficult. Okay. Shoot. Oh, okay. This is so. It's dumb. And it's frustrating. Look how far away that one is. But if we get this thing up here, it will eventually. Okay, I gotta see how this guy did this. Of course, they probably won't show the hard part. Here it is. Seems to be there. Seems to be there. Deal. All right, we're up to 26% on the juice. This is just taking so long. Okay, well, his is kind of dangling around there. So, shoot. Oh, he just put in a couple, and then they went to the finished product. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get this guy to go in there. Not even going in at all. Dang it. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm real close to just getting mad here. So, okay. So Get this piece. Oh man, this is dumb. Okay, there we go. Like that. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna go get a towel or something to kind of help reduce the chaos on that thing. Oh. Oh. Here, we'll do this. That'll work. Okay. I got a little rug here that we'll use. Darn it. Okay. Wow. This is just. I'm not going to say what it is, but it has to do with the byproduct of a large male bovine type animal. Okay. This here. Bring this little rug in here somehow. We'll just leave it folded. That way it might give me a little extra cushion on there. Okay. This thing is too wobbly, and then I live in a condo building. I'm probably picking off the person below me. Rightfully so. The person above me makes a lot of noise. They just moved in, so I got to deal with that somehow. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's not cool. Now we'll see if we can get this guy in there. If I could just get it started with my finger, or not. There's 8 of these, so it's got to be these little guys. Of course. They don't. Okay. Well, how else can I do this? I could try it on its side. Let's see if it'll go in that way. Oh my gosh. Oh, try it this way. What I need to do is get this flat. So I would, if I could just get them started, that might be helpful. Just that's all I want to do. I just want to get it going in there. Oh. Ah. It's like it just won't fit. Okay, do it this way. This whole thing is just flopping all over the place. Okay. So I'm going right in the hole. If I could just like finger start it, then I can come in with the. Yeah. It keeps going in there like cockeyed. Hmm. Wow, this is just so dumb. Ugh. Part of the problem is I bought this like 3 months ago, so I can't just return it right now. Eventually, that's going to be a real fun one there. Okay. Ah, part of the problem too is it's like these things aren't straight; they're kind of warped from the welding process or something. So, boy, I just don't like this at all. Hmm. Plus, I can't see. The lighting's not great. Let's try it this way. Won't go in. Just will not go in there. I just want to throw the whole thing like right out the window. I'm at that point. I'm just could just go throw it in the garbage. Just eat the $150. I'll try it there like that. It will not go in there. Jeez. Right, here we go. Right. I don't think I could hold it and do an Allen wrench either, but just will not go in there. These have to be the right screws because there's four. You need four for the backs, and you need four long ones to go through there, and there. And so these have to be the correct ones. But my goodness. And there's 8. So is there another way to go? I think if I could just get a couple of them going, then the others might go. Jeez. I'll try this one here. This one looks like the holes are really kind of warped. Let's see. Okay, so go this way. Oh, come on now. So it should go through there. And it appears like it should go through there. It's just not like. God damn it. Oh, please cooperate. Teensy bit. Okay. It's just. Okay. All right. Here, let's try it. Let's try it the other way. Just see if I can finger screw it. Like. through here or something. I don't think it's gonna work, but okay. You come up here. All right, let's just see. See, these things are so far off. That's the other thing. There. Mm. Right, it's just not gonna work. Now that one's gone. I don't know where it went. But, it went way under there. Urgh. Okay. Now I don't remember where I put the other screws. Okay, they're all there. All right. I can fish that one out of there if I need it, but dang it. Okay. These will go in, right? Yeah. I guess they will. Let's just verify that because maybe the screws holes are too small or something. Okay, yeah, they will go in there. Just they're tight though. Okay. Yeah, they're why are they so short? Like, why not just leave? I mean, there's plenty of room in here. Just make these a tiny bit bigger so they can get in there. Shoot, there's so many things I'd rather be doing right now than this. In particular, just relaxing. Okay. Never, that's never going to go in there because I have nothing to rest that on. So, okay, we're going to try this a different way. We're going to go back to square one here. And figure out how to get this on there. Like, like, like that. Okay. Okay. I think that one actually took a little bit. Okay. We'll take a little bit over nothing for now. Boy. Okay. Let's just get this one like started. I'll be pretty happy with that. Ready? Okay, well those are getting started, so that's pretty good. Okay, this side started. Okay. Alright. Two more. Oh, okay. Whew. Well, now I think they'll start ponding better because actually this thing isn't flopping all over the place. It's quite as bad. So, wow, this is just super annoying. Okay. It just won't. Yeah. God, dang it. Hmm. Darn it. Hmm. Try the other side. The whole thing pops off of there. Uh, hmm. Okay. Okay. I could just like get it started. Gosh. Okay. I mean, I perfectly lined up on that hole. Get in the freaking hole. It's so crazy. You got the teensiest little screw to go between here, and down, and the hole itself is way down in there. Okay. Hmm. Try this side again. So I get down in there. I'm touching I'm down in the hole, but it just won't take. And I just need to let's just try. We'll put a screw in each hole first. See, it won't even go in. It won't even go in without the thing. What a stupid thing. Ah, that started in. There's another one over here. Let's just put one. I'll put one in each hole, and I'll see if I can. Maybe they're just the hole needs to be. It won't even go in the hole. So maybe that's the problem. There it goes. Okay. Let's just put all of these, if I can find them, in the holes. That's good. And then we'll back them out because I think that's what I kind of did on the when I first got there. So kind of get them started, and then we'll back them out. Try it again. So, gosh. Oh, oh. Trying to think what I've ever seen. I feel like I've had something like this before that had these holes that are these holes are basically punched in there, so they have a dip around them. Not that one. Jesus, this whole thing is just all twisted and. Sheesh, Louise. Okay, here we go. There we go. What do you call those? They're kind of machined or something. Oh boy, there's another one. I forget, but I'm not super mechanical. But I can tell you how an internal combustion engine works, but I can't. I can't do much work on them. Okay. All right. So maybe that helps. All right. So that one's not really in, but it's in a little bit. So, all right. So we'll see if we can do these now. Sheesh. There we go. No, we'll just get one of these. Go in there. Okay, come on. All right, that does seem like it snapped in there much better this time. Okay. Ah, okay, we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Come on. Hmm. I was trying to watch a certain sport that I can't allow the sound or the picture to hit the video here because without the express written permission of the organization which is putting on said spectacle. So that also kind of sucks. All right, let's go. This is like off. 15th. There. Come on, get in there. Oh, just get in the hole. Okay, here we go. That's not the sport I'm watching. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was the trick, was to kind of work these in there a little bit first. Now though, well, that one went in like a champ. Okay. Clean that one out for a moment. Well, the fit of my bit is quite legit. Okay. All right, come on now. There we go. Now that's going in there. Nice. Come on. That's actually a little crooked. It's not going in. Shoot. What a stupid thing, honestly. Ugh. All right. Oh yeah. Got to get angry here. All right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I feel like it's put in there. Now, let's try to get that in there. Yeah, my screwdriver's not lining. It will not go in there. Huh. Crazy. Okay. It was there. There. Seems like it's lining up quite nicely. So, oh, lost my bit. Losing my mind and my drill bit. Okay. All right, let's try this. Will not go in there. Shoot. Yep, it's just not going in. Okay. I could try the Allen wrench just to get things started, I guess. Dang it. This is like taking 2 hours. I thought I'd have these both done in, combined less than an hour. But nope. I got other stuff to do in my life besides build cheap bar stools. Actually, I have a pretty important project. I was thinking I'd sit on one of these bar stools and work on my computer, which isn't working. But I'm gonna strip this guy. Let's see. Mm, well, maybe it's going in now. Oh, look at that. I think it is. Try this guy. Oh, get in. Might actually be in there. Also, I have an alarm going off in my ears right now. It's absolutely deafening. Come on. There we go. All right. Wow. That's because it's 11 o'clock. And okay, put that there. Okay, so I think those two actually got in there pretty well. Okay, let's go to these two. And then we'll pop, pop these guys. Yep, yep. Okay, now this one here. Put one of these in there, please. Oh, I feel like it might be. I think I just finger tightened that right in there. I feel like I did. You know, if they had just a smidge more space there, that's it. I don't have an extension on here, do I? Or do I? Oh, what do you know about that? That might help, actually. Okay, since I lost the thing already, see if that'll work. Blank. And this guy will go in there, like that. Okay. All right, this could actually work. Let's see here. Okay, let's try that. Okay. This might make it go in a little tiny bit easier, though. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Right there, like that. Okay. Get all these parts out. There's one attempt. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that went better. We got one more to get in, and then I have to. I think I got to fix the first. Yeah, the first two are they're a little messed up. So like this. Okay. And we'll go like this. Yep. Okay. Now we're cooking. So get one of these in now, like that. Jeez. Just get in there. Yep. Go back to this one. See if it'll go in. Everything's a little bit not straight, but we'll just try to get that in there. Like that's actually working better. Okay, get this guy in here one more time. Okay, come on. See if we can do it one more time. Okay, try this guy. A little teensy bit more. There we go. Pretty good. Now I gotta fix the first one. Okay, which was this one. They're like sticking way out. Okay, so go one there, and one here. Yep. Okay, there we go, like that. Come on. Yeah. Am I losing juice? Oh no, I am. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Come on. Is that really? Am I out of juice? Okay. Huh. Well, you know what that means? Means I have to open up this couch again and charge my battery. So, but these are actually in there pretty well. So I'm quite pleased by that. So I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna build another one tomorrow with a little better information. So I just can't. I'm just so thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to this episode, part two. I'm gonna try this a different way tomorrow. This is just crazy. And it's very, very, very frustrating as well. So, or maybe I'll come back later and do it. I don't know. It's 2 hours of this is crazy. So thanks for tuning in, though. I do appreciate it. And this is real. It's how it is.